Hey everyone, it's Edison. Your heart works incredibly hard, pumping 100,000 times a day to keep you going. That's why giving it the right fuel is so important. We're talking about foods that not only boost your heart health, but also help you feel amazing overall. We're going to break down the top foods that can lower your blood pressure, improve circulation, and even help you shed those extra pounds. Let's dive in. Heart disease kills 1 in 3 people, so prevent it with your fork. La comida puede salvar tu corazón. We all know that taking care of our hearts is crucial, but sometimes it feels complicated. The good news is that making heart-healthy choices doesn't have to be difficult. By simply incorporating some delicious and nutritious foods into your diet, you can make a world of difference. And the best part? These foods are not only good for your heart, but they're also packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that benefit your entire body. Let's talk about how the food we eat directly affects our heart health. Think of your arteries like highways. You want them clear and free-flowing for optimal traffic. When we consume unhealthy fats, especially trans fats and saturated fats found in processed foods and fatty meats, they can build up inside our arteries like roadblocks. This buildup is called plaque, and over time it narrows the arteries, making it harder for blood to flow through. This is where the good fats come in. Omega-3 fatty acids found in abundance in fatty fish act like a lubricant for our arteries. They help reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and even improve cholesterol levels. Think of them as the superheroes that come in and clear those roadblocks, allowing traffic to flow smoothly again. Fiber is another heart hero. Found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, fiber acts like a sponge, soaking up excess cholesterol in our digestive system and helping to flush it out. This prevents cholesterol from clogging up our arteries. And remember, a healthy heart means more energy for everything else. When your heart is functioning optimally, it pumps blood more efficiently, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and organs. This translates to increased energy levels, improved stamina, and an overall feeling of vitality. You'll find yourself powering through your workouts, tackling your day with more enthusiasm, and just feeling more alive. Let's talk about fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. These swimmers are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, those heart-healthy fats we talked about earlier. Omega-3s work wonders for our circulatory system. They have a thinning effect on the blood, making it less likely to clot, which is a major risk factor for heart attacks and strokes. Not only do omega-3s thin the blood, but they also help lower triglycerides, a type of fat found in our blood. High levels of triglycerides are linked to heart disease, so keeping them in check is crucial. Think of omega-3s as the cleanup crew for your arteries, removing excess triglycerides and keeping things running smoothly. Aim to include fatty fish in your diet at least twice a week. You can grill it, bake it, or even enjoy it as sashimi. If you're not a fan of the fishy taste, try taking a high-quality fish oil supplement after consulting with your doctor. Remember, a healthy diet is all about balance and variety. Incorporating fatty fish into your meals is a delicious and easy way to give your heart the love it deserves. Next up, we're heading to the produce aisle to stock up on leafy greens. Spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are nutritional powerhouses packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are incredibly beneficial for our hearts. One of the key nutrients found in leafy greens is nitrates. Don't let the name fool you. These nitrates are not the harmful kind found in processed meats. These nitrates are converted into nitric oxide in our bodies, which acts as a vasodilator. In simpler terms, nitric oxide helps relax and widen our blood vessels, improving blood flow and lowering blood pressure. Leafy greens are incredibly versatile and easy to incorporate into your diet. Add a handful of spinach to your smoothies, saute some kale with garlic for a delicious side dish, or toss some collard greens into your soups and stews. The key is to make leafy greens a regular part of your diet. Aim to include them in at least one meal per day to reap their amazing heart-healthy benefits. Let's talk about berries, those little bursts of flavor that are not only delicious, but also incredibly good for our hearts. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, they're all packed with antioxidants, which help protect our cells from damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage our cells and contribute to inflammation, which plays a role in heart disease. Antioxidants act like scavengers, neutralizing these free radicals and protecting our cells from their harmful effects. Berries are particularly rich in a type of antioxidant called anthocyanins, which give them their vibrant colors. Anthocyanins have been shown to improve blood pressure, lower LDL, that's the bad cholesterol, and even improve the function of our blood vessels. Enjoy berries fresh, frozen, or even dried. Add them to your yogurt, oatmeal, smoothies, or simply snack on them throughout the day. And don't worry if you can't always find fresh berries. Frozen berries are just as nutritious and more budget-friendly. Let's move on to another heart-healthy hero, oats and whole grains. We're talking about whole oats, whole grain bread, brown rice, quinoa, the good stuff. These grains are packed with fiber, a type of carbohydrate that our bodies can't digest. Now, you might be wondering, if our bodies can't digest fiber, why is it so good for us? Well, here's the thing. Fiber, particularly soluble fiber found in oats and whole grains, acts like a sponge in our digestive system. It binds to cholesterol, preventing it from being absorbed into our bloodstream. This is crucial because high cholesterol levels are a major risk factor for heart disease. By incorporating oats and whole grains into our diet, we're essentially giving our arteries a good scrub, removing excess cholesterol and keeping them clear and healthy. Choose whole grain bread over white bread, opt for brown rice instead of white rice, and start your day with a warm bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and nuts for a heart-healthy breakfast. And a word of caution. Be mindful of instant oats as they often contain added sugar. Stick to plain whole oats for the most benefits. Let's talk about nuts and seeds. Those little powerhouses of nutrition that are packed with heart-healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Almonds, walnuts, cashews, chia seeds, flax seeds, they're all incredibly beneficial for our hearts. One of the key nutrients found in nuts and seeds is magnesium. Magnesium plays a crucial role in muscle function, including the muscles in our heart. It helps regulate blood pressure, keeps our heartbeat steady, and even improves blood flow. Nuts and seeds are also rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, the good fats that help lower LDL or bad cholesterol and raise HDL or good cholesterol. They're also a good source of fiber, which, as we discussed earlier, helps lower cholesterol levels. Aim to include a handful of nuts and seeds in your diet every day. Add them to your yogurt, oatmeal, salads, or simply snack on them throughout the day. Just be mindful of portion sizes as nuts and seeds are calorie dense. Now that we've covered the best foods for a healthy heart, let's talk about some foods that we should try to limit or avoid altogether. These are the foods that can contribute to high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and other risk factors for heart disease. First up, processed meats like bacon, sausage, hot dogs, and deli meats. These meats are often high in saturated fat, sodium, and nitrates, which can raise blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. Next, sugary drinks like soda, fruit juice, and sweetened beverages. These drinks are loaded with sugar, which can contribute to weight gain, increase triglycerides, and raise blood pressure. And finally, refined grains like white bread, white rice, and pastries. These grains have been stripped of their fiber and nutrients, leaving behind simple carbohydrates that can spike blood sugar levels and contribute to weight gain. By limiting or avoiding these foods and focusing on the heart-healthy options we discussed earlier, you can make a significant difference in your heart health. So there you have it, guys. We've covered some of the most powerful foods you can incorporate into your diet to boost your heart health, lower your risk of heart disease, and feel your absolute best. Remember, taking care of your heart isn't about drastic changes or complicated diets. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your lifestyle that add up over time. Start by incorporating one or two of these heart-healthy foods into your diet each week and gradually build from there. And if you're looking for a little extra guidance, I've got you covered. I've created a free 7-day heart-healthy meal plan that's packed with delicious and easy-to-follow recipes that will nourish your body from the inside out. To download your free copy, simply leave a comment below with the word heart, and I'll send it straight to your inbox. Let's make heart health a priority together. I hope you found this video helpful and feel empowered to make some positive changes to your diet. Remember, small steps lead to big results, and taking care of your heart is one of the best investments you can make in your health and well-being. Don't forget to download your free 7-day heart healthy meal plan by commenting heart below. It's packed with delicious recipes that will make eating for a healthy heart easy and enjoyable. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.